Hey guys, it's Fox. Here with more Zelda Friday and more Breath of the Wild. Previously we cleared Ruta and we made our way to Goron City. Setting ourselves ablaze along the way, but we should be good fun for now. And my model's mouth is not moving. Give me a sec, guys. Let's see, no, that's not it. That work? Yeah, okay. That works a little better. Yeah. Alright. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And I just realized my volume is really low in the game. It's a little better, but it probably could be better. Thank you. The celebration thing, my special stream, that's tomorrow. And it's actually not really for an anniversary, but it is for something else. See, that's an inn. So I'm gonna look for the shrines so I can at least complete it and restore my health. Because I have not recovered health since setting myself ablaze trying to reach this place. Let's see, where was... I think it's up here. Yep, there it is. The Shai Mosa Shrine. Very nice. Okay, so how are y'all doing today? You good? It's good. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you. Oop. Well, that was about the dumbest thing I've ever done on stream. Oh well. Oh nice, you recovered me with 3 hearts. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that was, but whatever. Got you, and yeah. Ooh, ruby, nice. Okay. Let's head up. Okay, need a key. So Okay. Uh. Hmm. Oh. Okay. It's like. What was the point of being so? Okay, I know how to solve it, but now I'm just wondering, what's the point of the ball being magnesis? If it's supposed to roll down after you set it ablaze like that. Okay, and it drops down, which activates that. And that gets us the small key. Oh, I guess the ball is magnesis so you can reset it if it screws up for some reason. Okay, that makes sense. 10 ice arrows. Always good to have. Sweet. There we go. Nice. Okay. Head back into Goron City and see what we can do. Ooh, red rupee. Very nice. Fireproof lizard. Okay. I actually want to collect a few of those because there's something I want to do after I talk to the Goron Elder. Drat that blessed Rudania! With Rudania running wild recently, Death Mountain's eruptions have gotten real bad. Do you see Rudania stomping around up there on the mountain? They say 100 years ago, it actually used to protect our people from harm. But that was then, and this is now. Now, all it does is mess up our mining operations. We're suffering because it's stopping us from doing business. Can't tell you how many times we've used the cannon to chase off that fiend. But it always comes back. Oh, my back. Nope, it's just some back pain. Wait, who are you? I see. So you came all this way to pay your respects to me? I like you already, brother. Well, my name's Bluto. I'm the great Goron boss, who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child. Or to make a silenced child cry. Either way. Yes, it is none other than I, Bluto. I was planning to drive off Rudania like I always do, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yunobu. When will he return? Yunobu is a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. He went to grab some painkillers from my back from the abandoned north mine, but he hasn't come back yet. Slacker. Bet he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yunobu, will you let him know what I'm looking for? Right back. So yeah, we got our task to find Yunobu. But like I said, there's something I want to go... There's something I want to go take care of first. Down the road. Okay, I only got one sphere. Yeah. Okay, it's just a little ways ahead. So we passed by this place last time when I was like running on fire. And there's actually something here of value that I want to pick up. Ah! Dang it, missed out on that fireproof lizard. Okay, please let there be one underneath the rock. Gotcha! Yes! And I spy a couple of them over here. Okay. Any others? Not so far. Probably hiding beneath some of the rocks. Yep. Ah! There goes the lizard. Okay. Whatever. Ooh, flint. You use that to start fires along with wood. So you can make little campfires and just change the time of day. Okay, so there should be... Yes, here you are. Oh hey, perfect. You showed up at just the right time. I'm on my way back from Goron City but forgot to buy souvenirs. I want to capture some fireproof lizards that live here on Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. If you bring me 10, I'll even give you some heat-resistant armor. Leave it to me. Just 10. And okay, I'm only missing 3. Okay. Yeah, if you got like the fireproof potions that are down by one of the stables that's at the foot of Death Mountain. You could do this side quest and get yourself a free piece of armor, but because I wanted to do things the reckless way, I just had to wait until after I purchased my armor to get it. And thankfully, I think if I remember correctly, I think the armor that you do get from him are the pants, not the torso. So that is a little bit helpful to me. Okay. Nope. Ooh. Just need one more. Gotcha. Sweet. Here you go. Never mind, it was the torso that he gives me. If you come across any more fire roof lizards, I'll buy them off you at 20 rupees for 3. Okay, so never mind. It isn't the pants like I thought it was. Oh well, I can sell one of them and hopefully get enough to get a different piece of armor. Hopefully. Okay. Pick up the iron sledgehammer. Okay. And actually, let's switch back over to, I think it was this. Okay, it isn't flashing, so yeah, that was the one I was using. What am I doing walking? I have a warp point. Okay. Let's head down to the clothing store then. I think this is, yes, this is it.
Yeah.
I want to sell 150. And yet I bought this thing for like 1,000 something. Rip off. Okay, just need to get at least 100 more. Okay. Yeah, I would recommend having at least 2 of the Flamebreaker armor, because as you get closer and closer to the volcano, more and more you like burst into flames and would take damage. And only one piece of armor can take you so far. But yep, now let's actually continue on and do VOD done. And this enemy is actually kind of interesting. It is a rock octorok. And basically, it shoots fireballs at you. But... oh! Frick! No! I did not mean to kill it! Oh. Dang it. What I was trying to show was that while it's sucking up things, if you throw a weapon into its mouth, it will restore that weapon to full health. And if you throw a rusty weapon into it, it will actually restore it and will give you a different kind of weapon. Whether it be a knight's class weapon, a royal class weapon, or anything like that. So yeah, if there's like an especially valuable weapon that you want to keep for a long time, keeping in mind where these things are should be like a top priority. So here at the Northern Abandoned Mine... Hey! Stop that! That's boss's cannon! Don't you dare touch that lever! I listen to no one. Fire! Destroy that list awful. And okay, hitting this thing does not wear down the durability. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our way down. That is the sound of... Yep. Just checking to see. Yep. Fireless Awfuls firing their fire arrows. Fire. So you like fire, eh? Take this fire! Hey, please. I've dropped some good things. Oh man, I think by killing them, it launched all their stuff down. Meaning I don't get their bow or their fire arrows. Ooh. Oh well. Oh, dang, that did a lot of damage. Crap. Ooh. Crap, 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 crap. Well, there's my usual stream freakout. Seems to happen every stream. And yep, there goes the monster's base. Ooh. Strengthen visible. Ooh. Ooh, nice arrows. Okay. Let's see. Okay. No, wrong one. Let's see. How much health recovery foods do I have? Not a whole lot. Well, I guess that's what happens when I decide to do the brave way of making my way through. It's fine. You didn't miss much. Let's see. Okay, that did nothing. Did I move anything? No. Okay, I need to break that rock over there. Launch him into the lava, where he can't really do much to me. Oh wait, no, they still can. You know, I forgot. They can swim in lava and they can shoot fireballs from there. I almost forgot that you do that. Okay. Where's some nearby cannons? This'll do. Okay. Time it and fire! Okay. And it just reveals some more ore. Oh well. Money is money. Redless Awful's tail. Very nice. Hmm. My memory on doing the Death Mountain stuff is a little fuzzy, so this may take a minute for me to get my bearings straight. Okay, so that's what that one does. Oh yeah, the minecart track. Let's see, where's it run along to? Oh, it runs to that shrine over there. Hmm. Okay. That's what that's what the sensor was beeping me at. Hmm. Okay, so that's where we need to be. So I just need to... Oh, there it is. Okay, how far does it turn? Too far. So fire instinctively. Oh no, Goro.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. What am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
Yeah, he is kind of cute. Out of all the Gorons, I'd say he's probably one of the cuter ones. Hmm. And I've gotten a good look. Whoa, it's a Hylian. Were you the one who broke through that crack to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. But what brought you all the way out here to begin with? Oh, so that's it. Boss told me to come find me. Told you to come find me. Phew, thank goodness. In any case, I'm glad you saved me, Goro. Your name's Yunobo. Everyone calls me Yunobo. It makes sense, Goro. I came to get some painkillers for Boss, but a magma bomb caused a rock slide, sealing the entrance, Goro. By the way, how did you break through those rocks to the entrance, Goro? Huh? You used Boss's cannon? That thing's so difficult to use. I thought only Boss could handle it. Oops, nearly forgot. This isn't the time to chat. I need to deliver those painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, gotta run. But do come by and see the boss later, okay? He may be gruff, but he's always repays a favor. I'm sure there's a reward in it for you. Okay then. Goodbye for now, Goro. So yeah, back in the little cave that he was trapped in, there's actually a couple of good valuable things. So first, I want to break the pots, because pots on Death Mountain usually carry rupees. It's like the one time that they keep to that tradition in this game. There's a couple treasure chests. Cobble crusher. And yeah, that's pretty nice and valuable. Okay, so next what I want to do is... I saw that shrine earlier. I'm gonna go to it. Assuming I could reach it from here. So, okay, where Is it? Okay, so it's somewhere in this direction. Oh, I need the minecart. Okay. I'm gonna try it anyway. Because there's always more than one way to do things in this game. Blue flame. Okay. But there's an easier way to do this. Lift up, walk under it, there. Okay, good, there is a torch here. Okay, what do I want to ditch for now? I think I'll ditch the axe. I can get plenty of those later. Plus, I'm not in any desperate need for wood right now. So I think that will work. Okay. Is there anything up? Whoa! And of course it didn't save me getting that blue flame. Looks like it... Okay. Yeah. Alright. So I actually want to try and get that treasure chest. Real fast. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Don't. Okay. Move a little more. Jump. There we go. Ooh, a royal bow. Alright, what can I ditch? Normal bokobo. You're out of here. Oh! works in my favor because... Oh, never mind, it did not work very well in my favor. Okay. I was hoping it would spawn me right here, and then I could just continue on. Okay, once again, ditch the axe. Light the torch. And let's go down. Okay, and lesson learned, do not go up the stairs. Just go forward. Avoid the water. Heh. Okay. If I remember right. Lower down and... Yes! Okay. Let's all boomerang. Let's do this. Okay, I can pretty much one-shot these enemies. So that at least gives me a good idea of what to... And they can only do a quarter of my heart. Oh, okay. Okay, that takes care of that. Giant Ninja Core. And what else? Great Flame Blade. I'll just leave that in the chest for now. For when I really need it. Okay. And light. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yes. Oh. Right. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay, so that's where it last put me. Okay. Okay, torches. There we go. Nice. And that had a great flame blade, if I remember right. Okay. Go. And run off. Oh. Like that. And there we go. Oh, oh, oh. Shoot. Okay, and fire. Drag it across. Good. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Yes, set the robot ablaze. Oh. Please tell me you saved it in a good spot. Yeah, I got this. Okay, good. It at least saved to a long while down. Let's see. Okay, so it saved until about the robots. Okay, that's a good spot. What's a weapon that I could go ahead and just kind of use against them? Guardian sword. Ooh, battle axe. The Oh, we finally... Okay, I can finally talk about this. So, sometimes weapons will have like an additional effect, so Guardian Spear does increase critical damage, which is mainly done when you hit a weak spot or if you hit it with the last hit of the weapon, like just before it breaks. That is like I think the first instance of that happening. So, critical hit, spear, or battle axe? I think we'll go with the spear. Forest Dweller sword. I wonder what's that doing in a volcano? Video games. Okay, push that along, and there we go. Okay, here we go. Torch that. And what's in here? Ice arrows. Nice. Okay. Ah, come on. Hit the... There. Okay. Come on. Light. Dang it. Dang it. Ah. Yeah, this one is a little frustrating. Ah, did it while I was trying to cover up my stamina. There we go, finally. Alright, monk. Recover my health. right, I still have my torch out. Okay, yeah. Alright, I already broke my Lizal boomerang. Silver scale spear, I guess. Okay. Back to Goron City. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back to Goron City and talk to Bluto here. Oh, it's the tiny traveler. But told me all about how you helped him, brother. Here's a reward for you. Highlands like you need this sort of thing, right? Okay then. Well, took my painkillers, so I guess it's time to meet up with Yomo. I mean no disrespect to Rook's legacy, but I'm not there to give that returning a good walloping. Are you really telling me you don't know about the Rook? The Goron champion? See that statue up there? That's the Rook.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with the Rook. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guy?
I felt that.
Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send down a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
What's gotten into you? Islands, you're all strange. Anyway, Nobu is actually a descendant of the Great Duke. That's why that slacker can even use Daruk's protection. He uses it to protect himself when we fire Arudonia. It's the only way we can chase that blasted beast away. We have no clue. We have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. Right, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive out Arudonia. My bad. Oh yeah, it's just a peachy dumb traveler. Of course I'm not okay. Uh, I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. Hate to put you on the spot, but can you please go tell Yonobu that I'm gonna have to cancel for today? You should be at Elder Bridge. So yeah, just gonna head back up and head over to Elden Bridge and talk to Yonobu. Let's see, so there is a path that leads out. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Okay, jump down. And I think it should be up above the path out. Oh, okay, climbing up. And, there we go. There we go. Bit more valuable gemstones. Okay. And Goron Hot Springs. Yeah, you stand in it long enough, you can actually recover some health. And while you're in here, you're also immune to the fire. So you can take off the armor if you wanted to inside the hot springs. Lamp saved my life. Okay. So where is that shrine? Ooh. Dodge the fire keys. Ooh. Shoot, I forgot about the falling rocks there. You have the amount too. Hey. It says there's a shrine nearby, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh, never mind. It's down here. Okay. Stalled flight. I have been dying in increasingly ridiculous ways this stream. And that's supposed to be one of the easier shrines too. And I died too. So that just makes it extra sad. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm only one shrine away from getting another heart container. Which, based off of how many times I've died already, I really need more help. Oh boy. So yeah, let's make our way up to Elden Bridge. Or the Breath of the Wild equivalent of it. Okay, what weapon was I? Right. Yeah! Someone, please help me! Let me see if I can pull this off. Oh, nope, never mind. I was hoping I could do a sneak strike and just sneak attack him. But I guess not. Thank you, Beavis Grace. From one hand to the other. Well, I suck. Wait, why is it taking me back here? Didn't I? Wait, don't tell me. I have to do this stinking thing all over again. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I had to do this puzzle all over again. I thought the game auto-saved. I thought it auto-saves whenever you finish the shrine. What the heck? Guess not. Man, I guess this really is Death Mountain. But I don't know, y'all. I'm tired, man. Okay. Save here so that if I die again, I at least won't be screwed over. Flurry rush. Dodge that. Dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. Dodge. Fires. Drill shaft. There we go. Wow, you're crazy strong, Goro. You saved me again. Thanks for saving me, brother. Would have been in real trouble if you hadn't shown up when you did. Still no sign of boss? Huh? Not coming? But why? After we went through all that trouble to get them, the painkillers didn't even end up working, Goro. Well, if boss can't help, there's nothing else we can do. Suppose we'll just head back now. Huh? You're not going back. But why, Goro? What? You want to try to board the Divine Beast? Who do you think you are, Lord Daruk? It's dangerous. Though I guess if you weaken it first, it might be possible. But why risk it? Well, I don't really get it, but I'm sure you have your reasons, Goro. Problem is, good old boss raised the Bridge of Elden to make sure that Divine Beast couldn't get over there. In order to get where Rudani is, you have to find your way to get the Bridge of Elden back down. Boss would normally use the cannon to lower it, but we can't get across unless we figure something out. If boss can't get him down here, then he can't use the cannon to lower the bridge. That means we're out of luck, Goro. Oh, it occurs to me you know how to use the cannons, don't you, Goro? Maybe we can get across after all. So let's just do what I do to help boss sometimes. That means I'm gonna be the cannonball, and you'll launch me, Goro. I've got Daruk's protection, Goro. My ancestors' help can't possibly fail. That means I can smash into anything and it won't hurt one bit. My ancestor Daruk was a big deal, Goro. That's what boss says, so it's just gotta be true. And I can use Daruk's protection just like Daruk could. That means there's no need to worry, Goro. So rest easy, got it? Well, go on then. Take aim at the Bridge of Elden and fire away, Goro. Just, be kind of gentle about it. Bombs away. We did it. See that, Goro? If we put our heads together, anything's possible. That power I got from my ancestor to Rick's protection, it really is something else, isn't it? Anyhow, I guess my time as a cannibal isn't over just yet, Goro. So let's get a move on and cross that bridge, brother. Yeah, let's go ahead and cross this Bridge of Elden. Not like the one from Twilight Princess where it's like over water. And yeah, as you could probably guess already, we got ourselves a bit of an escort mission. The word that every gamer hates. Oh, yikes. Sentry is always a nuisance, no matter where it is or how many of them are there. If one finds you, Redania will go nuts, which will cause Death Mountain to erupt, Goro. I always could spot it, and the magma bombs come raining down one after another. If Boss were here, he'd swat those magma bombs away like they were nothing and force his way up. I don't think he'd be able to do that, Goro. I don't want to cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea would be to give a signal to let me know when I should stop and when I can move forward. Let's decide what the signal will be. Mind powers! Whoa, you mean like real-life telepathy? I didn't know Highlands could do that. Are you transmitting yet? What the? I'm not receiving anything over here. Whistle. Whistle? Yeah, that's a great idea. So yeah, you're basically escorting Unobo up Death Mountain and using him to take on Rudani. You wait here. Okay. Oh, back up. Oh, to be honest, this isn't as bad as it could have been. A lot of escort missions are usually really terrible, but this one is just slightly annoying. It's not awful, like a lot of others are. So I will give credit to the game for that. Let's see, are these magnetized? Nope. Okay. So let's just push them off. on out of the way. Drop into lava. Okay. Next. Okay. Launch you towards Rudania. That's one. We did it, Goro. If we can keep this up, we should be able to corner Rodania.
Wait up!
Okay, you wait here. Okay, these boxes are definitely sizable. Okay, jump across. Save me a little bit of durability on the drill shaft, at least. Okay. Take out that. And actually, I almost forgot. Sentry. Yeah. I think this is like one of the only times you can get this, so if you're going for full 100% of the compendium, get it now, while you still can. Okay, I think this should be clear enough to get at least, up ahead. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, wait there. Okay, just go around it, climb up, and at the top there should be, okay, yep, a couple of monsters. Let's take care of that. Okay. Can I reach anything from up here? Yes, I can. Hey, get over here. You know, Bo, you good with there, buddy? Do I need to move this thing out of the way? There you go. Okay, so I think I'm not the only monster guard here, so... In you go. Fire. Okay, if I remember right, I think there's one more cannon I have to fire. You did it. Direct hit, Goro. Thanks to Droop's protection, that didn't hurt me one bit, Goro. My ancestor came through for me. If we keep weakening it like this, we should be able to get inside. Don't let up, brother. Okay, so once again, wait there. Okay, missed that. Almost. That's one enemy down. Okay. And that's two. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop down and see what I can gather. Ready? Let's go ahead and move Unovo up a little bit more. Okay, right there. Okay. Just gonna in for the biscuit. Oh, come on. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah. Take care of that one. That one. Thankfully, there are 3 other boxes up there, and ooh. Ow. Ooh. Okay, how far did it set me back? Please don't let it be too far. Please don't let it be too far. Please, please, please do not let it be too far.
Wait up!
Okay. That's not too bad, actually.
Right.
One. One. 2 for 1. Yes. Okay, and that's 1. And 2.
Wait up!
Okay, I'll have you wait here while I go on ahead. Ooh, ancient screw. Yes. Little save point right here, making sure I don't have to redo any of that stuff again. Okay. Running towards here we go. Smash those things to bits. Good. No, 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 no. Stop ragdolling. No. Oh, frick. Okay, that's one enemy down. And yep, that should do it. Much longer until Mifa's Grace is fully recharged. About 10 minutes? Okay.
Coming!
Okay. Just gotta make my way up. Hopefully this won't take too long. Okay, and yep, this should be the last cannon. Yeah.
That was so cool! You really put a licking on that thing, Link! It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance!
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Well, before we do, I want to go grab some stuff. Specifically, fairies and food. Because if the past, like, almost 2 hours have shown me, I'm probably gonna die a lot. So, yeah, I'm gonna need some revival stuff as well as some extra food. So, yeah, gonna go do a little hunt and scavenging. A little extra defense as well. Yeah, I feel like it was a little bit more of a detriment to have the headgear like that. Please tell me fairies have spawned in. Yes. Four. Yes. Thank you. Grab you. On. Float down. Float. Down, please. Come on. Come on down. Go. Gotcha. Okay. Are there any other fairies around here? No? Okay. Actually, while I'm here, okay, yeah. More armor. Less damage. Only a good thing. Alright. Then let's head back to Kakariko and pick up some food and cook some stuff. Hi, Paya. Oh, it's you, Master Link. Please don't sneak up like that. Something the matter? Did you need something? I was just polishing the stone guardians. These deities are like signposts that guide us through our lives. Master Link, I want you to know that the path you are walking down is one we should all follow. I'm afraid doing stuff like this is the only thing I can do to help you. Fish skewer. That should be nice to have. Some nice salted meat. Some extra salty fish. Ah, I see. You've gained the power in Mifa. I thank you for freeing one of those divine beasts from Calamity Ganon's control. Yeah. Just a brief reminder. So yeah. Paya's diary. Must not look, read it. He is the very picture of a hero I always imagined. His blonde, sideburns flow like a golden waterfall over his dignified pointy ears, and the way his hair is so perfectly parted to the side. I don't know why, but my heart won't stop beating a mile a minute. I must admit, I'm still not great at interacting with young men. But I think I'm finally able to speak to Master Link while looking him in the eyes. Those wonderful eyes. Naturally, I still get a little embarrassed, but I can't help it. I always follow his gorgeous gaze with my own. I blame his beautiful blue eyes. This is all so strange. Yeah, Paya's adorable. I love her little crush on Link. It's cute. See, active in about 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, this guy is supposed to lead you to where the first fairy fountain was, but naturally I knew where it was, so I didn't really need to do this quest. But you know what? If there's a reward in it for me, I might as well take it. Yeah, it just wants a picture of it, so I'll go ahead and take that. The heck, I took a picture of it. Why is it not counting it? Hopefully now that counts for something. Come on. Found it. Yeah, you can find that guy in a lot of different places, and he'll actually specifically tell you where certain memories are. Or at least give you a better idea of where they are, at the very least. It can be useful, though personally I just look up a guide if I forget, like the specifics. I know the general locations of all the memories, but yeah. Let's see. If that's all, then back into the Divine Beasts. Because I got my fairies, I got some food. That should tie me over for a bit. So yeah, let's hit it. Long throw torch. Bundle of 5 ice arrows. And you know what? I'm gonna ditch the normal torch, and I'm gonna take the long throw. Okay. See, is there spot the torch? Yes. Okay, where was it? Probably should have bought arrows too while I was in Kakariko. Oh well. Ooh, Knight's Bow. Could definitely use that. Let's go ahead and ditch one of... Actually, no. Traveler's Bow. Okay. Light it up. And let's go ahead and get our map. Divine Beast controls now enabled.
Nice job getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
I do got this. I really do. Alright. Now we can actually see. And again, I'm really hoping to get some arrows pretty soon, because I don't think that was the last Malus eye. This place. Oh, right on cue.
Mifa's grace is ready.
I have more than enough ice arrows. Five arrows. Nice. Please tell me more arrows. Yay! Okay. So the gimmick of Varudania? Oh. You rotate it 90 degrees.
There are 4 terminals remaining. That's the way.
This is the way. Okay. Oop. Oh, right. I have the torch out. That's why I'm on fire. Okay. Silver longsword. There we go. It's like, why am I on fire? Dragonbone Buckle Club. It's a really good weapon, but it's one of those weapons that can catch on fire in here. So, not the best weapon to have right now. Okay. I believe right here, set it back to normal. Okay. Next. Okay. Regular fire isn't gonna do it. I need the blue fire. Go. And there's the final terminal. So let's go ahead and find things that we need to. Let's see. Gotta get the arrow. There we go. So yeah, just gonna burn the wood and open the door. Ooh. Sure. Okay. Sure. Oh.
are 3 terminals remaining. All right, let's get moving.
And yep. Okay. Turn all that. And yay. Nice. Okay. Is there any other puzzle that I could solve without needing to change the thing? So far it's not looking it, so... Okay. Ancient core, very nice. If I remember right, one of these spires is actually... Yes!
There are 2 terminals remaining. Just a little more.
Cool. Okay. Let's go explore the one at the base of the beast. See what that's about. Okay. Trying to remember what to do next. Because out of all the divine beasts, this is probably the one I forget the most in terms of how to solve a lot of the puzzles. Ooh, another knight's bow. Okay, that'll do. Oh, now I remember what one of the other ones was. Let's see. Metal box. Come on. Ow. Food time. Let's see. That'll do. I am a moron. There we go. Yeah, like I said, Brujani is like the one divine beast that I can never remember a friggin' thing about.
Just one terminal remaining. Just one more.
Thankfully, activating that turns off the fire. Next, I need to figure out that ball puzzle thing. That is the last one. Oh, right. You have torch out. So. Okay. I think I figured it out a little bit. At least some of it. Okay. So light that up. Go over here. 90. Again. There we go. And back to the silver sword. And then you just kind of follow the ball down to about here. Lift that up so it can land in the hole. And there we go. That's the last terminal.
Nice. That was the last terminal. Now go ahead and start up the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
No problem, Daruk. Okay. Let's go ahead and run back up. And set things back. Ooh. Okay. I'm all good. Okay. Advice. Save right here. And if there's anything that you have not gotten from here, I highly recommend getting that before continuing any further. Yep, it's black time.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crack is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
Well then, Daruk, I just want to say you probably weren't the toughest guy, because Fire Blight is honestly the easiest out of any of the blights. Like, it's actually kind of ridiculous how easy this thing is. And just watch, because I said that, I'm gonna die. Almost right on cue. Get hit. But no, speedrunners have actually found a way to one-cycle this thing with just a single bomb. It's actually kind of ridiculous how easy this thing is. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Ooh.
It is my pleasure.
That's valid. And also, I probably have an easier time with Fireblight because Rodania is always like the last divine beast that I always do, so I always have like those crazy strong weapons. Versus here, where this is my second divine beast that I'm fighting, so I have mostly weaker stuff to fight this thing with. So that might also contribute to why I always have an easier time with Fireblight compared to the others.
Get it together.
Because I jumped off the cliff, it didn't count me doing the flurry slack.
Now's your chance.
Thank you, Nif110, for following. Ooh. Sure, yeah. I'd be happy to try and do collapse.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
Come on, reach for it. Come on. There we go. And, Guardian Sword. It is.
Get it together.
Okay, and I got 2 hammers. It's hammer time. Wow. That was like... That was sad. That wasn't even remotely close to where I was. That's how you aim, Fireblight. Thank you. how many fairies do I have left? 1. Okay. You're okay. Immediately gets hit and dies. Okay, I can't eat that directly. Dang it. Pretty much went through all my food stuff. Just getting to Death Mountain because I decided to do the reckless route. Oh, there we go. At least in the stream that was chock full of dying on Death Mountain. At least I didn't die to the boss that I said was the easiest. At least I could take some solace in that. At least get a game over anyway. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this divine beast. I'll leave behind that Dragon Bone BOTW club, but I don't care too much about it.
Great work, little guy. I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me wrestling with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there.
He is.
And then, once you've made your way
Out of all the champions, with the exception of Mipha, he's definitely the one I would want to meet the most in real life, honestly.
It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess.
But yeah, Daruk is like my second favorite champion and out of all the 4. Mipha's still my favorite, but Daruk is really, really close. It's a really, really close second. He's a bro. Time to fire my laser!
Well, that ought to do it. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that! Still going strong indeed! Ha! Huh.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Nothing else to say, but Daruk's protection is now ready to roll. It basically gives you 3 instances of a perfect guard. Yeah, it's pretty cool effect, and I also like how, unlike Yunobu's Daruk's protection or Daruk's protection when he was using it in that cutscene from earlier, you can see a little bit of his ghost fire kind of surrounding Link a little bit. It's an effect that's on all of the champion's abilities, but I think it's really cool, especially on Daruk's protection, because it's the easiest to see out of all of them. Okay. So now let's go ahead and talk to the Goron Elder. I'm already spacing on his name. I think it's Lubo? Bluto. Okay. Hey, it's you! Yunobu told me everything. You really are something else, brother. You know that? I can't believe you conquered Rudania. Color me impressed. But good grief, did you have to do it just when my back pain went away? I was all ready and raring to go at Rudania myself. Well, now you've gone and made it look like I was just fibbing about my back pain this whole time. Imagine that. Me. Oh, and I'm also happy to see Yunobu finally get his act together. I know that's your doing as well. But enough backpedaling and other such nonsense. Take a look at this. Divine Beast Rudania has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now we can get back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. Oh, right. Still gotta thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it, keep it, it's yours. It's a sharp blade that Daruk himself once wielded. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it. However, as a Hylian, you probably already know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylian champion had a legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness. They say the sword sleeps in the forest somewhere. Wait. Bet you'd like to find it, eh? You should go looking. So, just like with Mipha's weapon, I'm not gonna grab it right now because it is kind of a one-of-a-kind weapon. But no, it is a really, really good, powerful two-handed weapon. So, yeah, if you want to grab it, go ahead and grab it, but I'm going to save that for later. for right now, what I want to do is, I know that there is like, wrong one. I know there's a memory somewhere around here on Death Mountain, like right here. So what I want to try and figure out is where exactly it is and go grab that memory. As well as do at least one more shrine so I can increase my health a little bit. Yeah, that is exactly what I do with the champion weapons, yeah. So yeah, right now I want to try and figure out where that is. Because I want to try and get probably 2 memories? Or just 1 of these memories? So, trying to remember where that is. Probably... If I had to guess, probably around here. Chat, please confirm. One of them is off the Great Plateau. Okay. Is it this one? That's just off the Great Plateau, or this one? Is it this memory that does the Great Plateau? Second one from the top, this one? Okay. I think I know kind of where that is. Is it here? Like Colomo? So back here? Okay. I'll go ahead and put a marker there, and yeah, I'll grab that memory, and I think that will do it for stream. Because I want to try and get at least 1 memory per stream until I get them all. Because one of the criteria that I want to do for Breath of the Wild is getting every memory. Along with getting all 4 Divine Beasts and getting the Sword that Seals the Darkness. Like, that's my criteria for before I go fight Calamity Ganon. Okay. Now that I'm off Death Mountain, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to my normal gear. But, oh, hello, Stalbokoblin. And I just saw a shooting star. New star fragment. Some more Stalbokoblins? Or however you pronounce that. By the way, it's to the left. Oh yeah, yeah, I can recognize that rock kind of jutting out. Yep, here it is.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Ancient voice in the sword. Every Skyward Sword fan is going nuts. That's right, all 5 of them. No, I'm just kidding. But I feel like I'm one of the only people that, like, really, really loves Skyward Sword. I feel like it's the most underrated out of any Zelda game. Okay. Well, with that, I think we'll go ahead and end the... Yeah, thank you. Finally, somebody else that actually likes Skyward Sword. And pretty much everybody I talk to has nothing but negative things to talk about, with the exception of Groose. Groose is like the one thing everybody can agree is great in Skyward Sword. But anyways, with that, we'll go ahead and end the stream here. So next time on Breath of the Wild, we'll be going after one of the other divine beasts. Not entirely sure which one I'll go for, but either way, it'll take us to the west. So before I actually end things off, I do want to make one quick, like, kind of reminder thing. Tomorrow's stream is going to be kind of a special one. For one thing, I won't be playing in a game. It will be pretty much just a chatting stream, and it'll only be like maybe half an hour, maybe an hour at most. And I'll also be revealing 2 additional things. So look forward to that. But until next time, stay safe, take care, and y'all have a good rest of your day. This is ChronoFox, signing out.